Something I want to touch on that I said in my last video, I was thinking about it, about how um, when you have the narcissist archetype inside of your parent leading and guiding you, what needs to happen is that you become the leader of your own life. Um, as a child, I looked up to and was led by a narcissist who basically stopped me from thinking in my natural process, living in my natural life force energy. So, in order to heal, you have to look at yourself now as the leader, your own mind, your own intuition. Take leadership, take more ownership. The narcissist archetype wants ownership of you, everything around it. It wants to create a carbon copy of its identity. It doesn't feel like it knows or sees. It doesn't feel or have an identity within it that's running within itself. The human being that is channeling the narcissistic energy most of the time um, does not have a true concept of what's having a self really is, what it's like, what it um, feels like to have meaning. It doesn't compute. So it takes the meaning out of your life by as a child, because it can do that to a developed adult as well, but it's easiest to cut down a child, to take the meaning out of the child, and then it mimics the meaning that you have in your life, like right in front of your face, so that you can honestly kind of feel what it feels like to feel like nothing while it walks around like it's something. So all of it is a big mind fuck for you. But the challenge is for you to be like, no, to fight. You have to fight. You have to fight for your meaning in your life. You have to know yourself. Um, get to know yourself. Get to know what archetype is naturally channeling through you. Become aware of the archetypes around you, which is why people build altars. People build altars to certain gods and goddesses, but it's even more beneficial when you know the what archetypes are running through you, what nature energy is running through you. You can start off, some people have started by going natural with their hair. That's a way to get to know yourself. What type of hair do you have? How do you take care of it? What type of nutrients makes you feel alive? What type of, um, you know, who are you? And who else is like you? And what else in nature responds to you? What in nature responds to you in a certain way? And then you can look up a description of what God and goddesses correspond to those things. There are ways to truly know yourself in a deeper way, and you have to fight for that. If you have the narcissist archetype in your life, and nowadays we all do, like in some way, shape, or form, whether it be your boss, whether it be a a more intimate relationship base. If you're with a narcissist, then you don't have intimacy in your relationship. You are reaching out for intimacy, but you don't never get it back. They don't really mean anything they say. They lack meaning. They're unaware. In order to have the narcissistic archetype running through you, you basically have to be unaware of meaning. You're devoid of meaning. You're devoid of like honest, authentic connection to things that mean something. That's all I wanted to say about that. My whole point was to, instead of looking up to the narcissist as a leader of thought, a way of being, they tell you how to think, how to dress, what to feel about what you think. Lead. You take the lead. Be like, no, this is how I feel about this. This is what I'm going to do with myself. Don't look inside for the answer from them anymore. If you feel depressed about doing something you want to do, then you know that that's not you leading your life. You're not leading your life. Take the lead. Don't let the narcissist archetype lead you.